How is everyone today? I am coming in from Starbucks. I've got my usual, one of the things when you are looking at a, not sure how it's going to work because I was here all alone and now we've got a whole group of people here. So you're just going to hear a conversation in the background. Hopefully it's not going to overpower me and distract us too much. But anyway, one of the things I was going to say is, well, first of all, hi. If you're new here, I'm Beth, and I typically talk about fashion, fitness, food, and finds, all with a health and wellness overview, because I create lipedema awareness and obesity care advocacy. And over the past year and a half, I have been on a reduction journey where I have let go of 70, 76 pounds, depending on the day, and like to drop some tips and tricks. And one of the tips and tricks is that when you are, well, really always should be, oh, hold on, there's something in my cup. Really, you should always be looking for zero calorie beverages. So that should be the least of your problems, and you should only be taking in, everyone, this doesn't matter whether you're on a journey or not. One of the ways to stay healthy is to make sure that you're hydrated. Keep it around half of your weight in ounces. That's a good measure to shoot for. That helps to keep you hydrated, but also making sure that you're getting in beverages that are, non-caloric. So I show up to, oh wait, are we back? Maybe we're back. Can you let me know if you're still here on YouTube? My phone was in the sun, and evidently that was a no-go. I wonder if that can work. No? I guess not. Oh my God. My Lord.
Right?
Oh my gosh, she can't make it up. Ow, ow, ow. I have a... Not having the success I had hoped here today. Wow, hold on. Let's see if this won't. I guess this is okay. Can you see me? Ah, the UK. I haven't been to the UK in a very long time. I was hoping to be there this year, but maybe not till next year. Hey, from Anaheim, I now see that you're here, and I'm in Southern Cal myself. Hi, Rashid, how are you? Yeah, so anyway, just wanted to, I've got, I don't know, probably a half an hour. And I'm sorry for the people talking in the back, because I was here all by myself when I started this, and I thought it would be okay. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. And as I say, if nothing... Oh my if nothing, I am authentic, and oh my God, what just happened? You can't, you just can't. Oh, for God's sake. You really can't make this up. You can't. You really can't. You cannot make it up. And if you could see my setup right now, you would just die laughing. Because yes, I generally don't message people. I generally keep that for my people that I know personally. If I start to create events, believe me, y'all will know. I think I'm starting an exercise challenge in about 2 weeks. So if anybody is interested in that, reach out, let me know. I don't have a link yet, but I will keep you posted. But it'll go, I don't know, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, something like that. And then hopefully we'll repeat it again. Oh jeez, there's somebody behind me. But I feel the phone getting hot again, so just gonna put something in front of it. What is happening with y'all? What are you doing for the weekend? Do y'all go to Starbucks? And tell me, what is your weight management tip? What do you do to keep your weight in check? Or maybe you don't. Do you do anything to keep your weight in check? I want to hear your tips and tricks. Yes, and if you're here, throw up some hearts so that I know that you're here. That's always helpful. If you're here on YouTube, again, I'm streaming from both YouTube and TikTok. If you're here, throw up some hearts. Throw up some, the thumbs up. Yesterday I was so excited because somebody sent over a super thanks or a super chat. So that was kind of cool. Always feel free to share out the live. That's always helpful. If you share it, you can just copy the link, and that's really helpful. And the idea that I said yesterday, if you were around, that I needed to get a microphone is even more important in situations like this. I didn't realize that today was going to be the day that I would need that. Actually, quite honestly, I didn't plan to go live today. I really thought I was just going to be sitting here doing work. Thanks, Rashid, for the rose. Yeah, so I don't know. Oh, a little kitty cat says you're awesome, and a heart me. Thank you. And some roses. Oh, we're just getting all kinds of lathering over here. So with, I don't know, I am overhearing the conversation that the table is having, and they're talking about getting rid of their stuff in their phone that weighs them down. And I gotta say, I know nothing about that, but I need to do that myself. I need to learn all about that. So if anybody has any tips and tricks, leave them here, because I need to know about it. Like, I need to know what should your weekly or daily maintenance be, because my devices are so overloaded. It's crazy. Let's see, I think I'm gonna keep my hand like that so I can get a little shade on the phone so it doesn't overheat again. Thanks for joining. If you're new here, be sure to hit the notifications button when you give a follow, because you never know when I'm gonna show up. I think I was on last night making some dinner, and let me just tell you, the dinner that I made last night, that I'm gonna call it a flatbread now that I know how it turned out. A flatbread with cheese and, you're at work, okay. Are you laying some stones, or what are you doing today? That flatbread with the zucchini and the cheese in it yesterday was fire, so fire. Go and take a look at that video on YouTube. It is saved there. And it was so delicious. It was awesome. Good morning, hi. It really was a good one, and it's definitely gonna go on repeat. Definitely something that I came up with in my own mind, and I need to go back and write down that recipe, because that was a really good one. Good morning, where are you coming in from? Oh no, there's people over here now. Okay, how do I go like this? You can't make it up. I mean, I really thought this is an outdoor patio, which is great. Esme, is that you? Are you here? But I gotta say, I didn't think people would show up. This is a Starbucks that actually has one of those drive-throughs with the little tiny outdoor patio, so there's no inside. And, Dallas, Texas. Okay, how's the weather there today? As you can tell, it's a beautiful day here in Southern California. But we are, it's definitely getting hot already. Like having this, I think it was like 68 degrees this morning when I got here. And now I'm gonna say we're probably at least a good 75 already. Because, and having this long sleeve black shirt on is like, woo, it's hot. I do have some cute gray animal print pants on today that are great. Not as hot, 87 for the high. Okay, well that's good. Hey, how you doing? Make sure you're throwing up your thumbs ups so they show up right here in YouTube. And I'm not sure how you do it, but hit the little whatever is that you tap to make the hearts go up. That's really helpful as well. I'm really trying to amplify on well, both, but on YouTube specifically. YouTube is my smallest platform right now at about, I think I'm at about 47,000. Oh, you just double tap the screen to get the hearts even on YouTube. Oh, okay, maybe that works. Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh, double tap for the thumbs ups. Okay, that's great. So now what do you do to get the little hearts that just went up? How does that work? And I know you all know that you just tap the screen or you do something with the screen here. Oh, I see that I'm trying to block the people, but I now see that I need to shade this one too. because the other phone is going to go down soon too. Oh God. Wait, let me see if I'm over here. Okay, let's see. Oh my God. All right, let's see. If I put this here, will that give it a little shade? A little.
Front end, stock room, or to make sure that they like in order. Is that the thing? Yeah, trucks are turned.
Okay, I don't know. Hopefully that helps a little. That is just so funny. I can't really see the YouTube one too much. I literally have a junky bag of makeup that I was using as my, hi, you're new here. Thanks for for subscribing. What part of the world are you located? Humble. Well, maybe that'll give a little bit more. Indiana. Okay, I like it. I like the U.S. Coming in. That's really helpful. I'm really hoping to increase my U.S. presence. So maybe this is a good time of the day for that, huh? Tell me, are any of you on a weight loss journey? Is anybody the GLP-1s? Are you on a GLP-1 journey, a bariatric journey, just a plain old weight loss journey, an exercise journey? Tell me a little bit about that. What do you got going on in your world? Tomorrow I am going to get back in the gym. I am located in Southern California. I'm doing well today, thanks very much. I'm on a little adventure. Oh. Okay, I see this person here behind me. I don't like to have anybody in the background because if I don't get their opinion or their approval, I don't like that. So anyway, these gals are now talking about ClassPass. Has anybody used that? I was thinking about trying it. There's a particular class that has those rollers that I want to try. I think that would be really helpful for my lipedema. I was scrolling by, seeing you were on. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you today too. Were you scrolling the like the lives, like the story section, or how did you come upon me? Or was I shown to you in your FYP? I'd love to know. TikTok is my third platform, I guess. The live section. Okay, cool. Instagram's my original platform. Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. It's kind of how it goes. So, yeah. Are you usually only on YouTube? Okay. Well, come see me over there because I'm streaming from YouTube right now too. Okay, let's see. Moonlit. I work out from home. I try my best to be consistent, but sometimes life gets busy and in the way. Yes, for sure. That's actually what this challenge is going to do. It's going to require people to do 6 days a week, 2 days where you actually amplify a bit. And so, yeah, so anyway, that's kind of what the challenge will be. So, what are my gym goals? My gym goals are to get back into lifting. I guess 4 days a week is my goal. Maybe 6 days, but we'll start with 4. Maybe we'll start with 2, then 3, then 4, working my way back to 6. I used to do 6 for 2+ years, 2 to 3 years, I guess. Back in the early 2000s, I had gastric bypass surgery, and I let go of 230 pounds during that time, where I was in the gym weightlifting for 30 minutes, 6 days a week, and about 20 minutes of cardio. So right now, I've been more focused on 30 minutes of cardio since about April, trying to get that in daily, and some days I fall short and other days I don't. But before the pandemic, I was in the gym weightlifting 4 days a week, so I'd like to get back to that. I need to rebuild the muscle that I let fall away since the pandemic, because before the pandemic, like in March of 2020, I was like 10,000 steps a day and 4 days a week weightlifting. So need to get back to that religiously, and I've just started a new chapter in my life. If you're new here, I just dropped my only son off at college last week, 10 days ago, and so now I've got a new life. So the time that I spent getting helping him get ready out the door, ready for school, all of that kind of stuff, now I have that time freed up to just devote to my own self-care, and I will be focused on building my businesses here on the internet, and so it's yes I am 26 years, and if you're interested, you can find this ring on you can find it on a number of places in my just comment ring and I'll send you a link. How's that? Hold on, I don't know if I can do this. So anyway, that's what's I'm agreeing with you, Moonlit, that the 4 days a week sounds great. Yeah, it does. Let's see. Yeah, now let's talk about this. Thank you. I do shine. That is one of my what do you call it? Highlights. That's one of my something. Best features. I do shine on most days. My husband is upset? No. Why is he upset? What is he upset about? He doesn't have much to be upset about, except for all of the disorganization of all of the products that I get from brands. That's about the only thing he has to be upset about, truthfully. Just saying. But now I'm going to figure that out, because there has to be a new system in place. So, little by little, you work it out. I used to, in the old days, be able to pull all-nighters and pull stuff together, and he's upset that he has a curvy woman? I don't think so. I mean, he's had every size of a curvy woman over 26 years. I've been thinner than this, and I've been 200 pounds plus bigger than this, so he's had He's had a lot of different exposure. Oh, it's funny. You know, keeps it interesting, I guess. Would you be upset if you had a curvy woman? I kind of feel that most people that are here are kind of in the curvy world. They have an affinity for curvy. Just saying. That's been my experience over the past 6 years. Nobody's mad about it in any shape or size. Tell me if I'm wrong, y'all. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, as the song says, fat bottom girls make the world go round. And let me just say, if you put a message that it alerts me saying that this message is held for review, that means I'm not looking at it. So you might want to reconsider what, you know, what kind of messages you put out there. Okay, so you wouldn't be mad about it either? I see. Hi. Oh, yeah. I'm a good one. I'm a keeper. That's for sure. Tell me something good. Tell me, what is the best thing that happened in your world this week? What's the best thing that happened in your week this week? Oh, thanks for the gifties. Thanks for the roses. Oh, I see some hearts over here on YouTube. What is it? How do you get those hearts to go up on YouTube? Where they just go up on the screen like that? How does it, what do you do to do that? Do you tap the screen for that, or you just tap the screen for the thumbs up? Can y'all tap the screen for the thumbs up? Hi. It's about to happen if you let me see your outfit. What is about to happen? Thanks for the gifties. I'm not getting up from here because there are some people behind me that I don't want to get into the camera, so I'm not moving today. Suffice to say, I have this black, well, of course I have Instagram. Oh, maybe you weren't here when I said it. Instagram is my biggest platform. That's where I started, 2019. Thank you. You have the happiest of weekends too. Are you celebrating Labor Day? Are you here in the US? And my Instagram is Curvygirlbeth. Hi. How are you doing? Where are you coming in from? Ah, California. What part of California? I'm in California too. Is this your real name? From California? What is my Instagram is Curvygirlbeth. You got it. So hey, from California, are you, I'm from, oh, Alabama, okay. I haven't officially been to Alabama. Are you anywhere near the, isn't there a big game this weekend? Ah, Santa Cruz, okay, northern, a little bit northern, mid coast. Southern California. But I was asking, is that your real name? Because the next question to that would be, are you Italian? Because to me, that's an Italian last name, at least. So when we were dropping off my son at college last week, there was a big ceremony for all the incoming freshmen. And, you know, there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of students, and they were all marching in, and it was fairly overwhelming from the stands. And they were in groups, and the groups were like by college, and then also by by college, and then they were broken down into smaller groups as well. So we knew the number of his smaller group, and then we were like getting overwhelmed because we were seeing like every number that was close to their number, and then we were not seeing them, and we're like, my God, we must have missed it. And then we were like, oh my God, this is like Where's Waldo, only you couldn't, like, there was nothing to distinguish because we didn't even know what they were wearing. Him and his roommate, we had no idea what they were wearing. And so we were like, oh my God, this is like Where's Waldo, and there were so many people saying the same thing. It was really funny. Yes, I have about 380,000 followers on Instagram. That is correct. Yes. And I typically do not reply to DMs unless it's a woman with lipedema or somebody who is also on a weight loss, GLP-1 or bariatric journey. And so that's just typically how it goes in my world. It's a safeguard that I use to keep me, my family safe, and also my followers and fans. Back to YouTube. I haven't been to Alabama. I don't know. Have I driven through Alabama ever on the way from like New York to Florida? I don't think so. Thanks for the gifties. Appreciate that. Number 3 gifter. And thanks to my Italian friend in the mid-coast. I appreciate the rose. And I am, my people are from Naples, my mother's side. But in my world, you're like whatever your mother is. Yeah, Where's Waldo in a group of Waldos? That's kind of how it felt. It's like, oh my God, like what is going on? We did eventually find them though, I must add, which was great. And oddly enough, they sat in the row directly below us in the stands, which we couldn't have planned if we had tried. But that was awesome. They were on the other side of the stadium though, but it was, at least we could have a good, a good view of them. So that was cool. We felt better about that. But yeah, it's interesting. Has anybody else dropped their kid off at college this year for the first time? It is a trip, I've got to say. I'm handling it pretty well though. It does feel weird not like knowing that he's there at home, like, you know, whatever, he's an 18-year-old boy who's been living his own life, you know, whatever, he had a lot of activities, and he had a girlfriend, and he had a busy social life, so, you know, it wasn't like we saw him all day, every day, anyway, but just the fact of knowing that he's not coming home on a daily basis is interesting, and the house feels, and like I said, most of the time he wasn't there anyway, but it's, the house is quieter, which makes no sense because it's not like he added to the noise, and also it feels like bigger, like it feels like there's more room. And again, that doesn't make any sense either, because it's not like he was there taking up space all of the time. So I don't know. It's just a different mindset, I guess. I don't know. If you're here on YouTube, say hi and let me know where you're coming in from. Make sure you tap the screen to throw up a thumbs up so I know that you're here, and appreciate you. Turn on your notifications because you never know when I'm going to show up, and thanks for joining the journey. I typically focus on fashion, fitness, food, and finds, and all with a wellness overview, because I do create awareness for lipedema, which is a disease that affects 11% of women worldwide. Most don't know anything about it, and neither do their doctors. It typically affects women from the waist down, and often in the upper arms as well, which is my case for sure. And it's certainly where my curves are rooted in, but it is a progressive disease that can wreak havoc on your life if you are not managing it well. And so I've had 2 separate periods in my life where I was not managing it well at all. I didn't learn about it till 2017, which was a shocking revelation at the time. And once I learned about it, fairly soon after, we had a pandemic, and then I had some trip and fall injury, and hi. And then I had some health issues, like AFib for at least 6 months, and then I found out about 26 food allergies I had, and so I've been trying to tackle those for the past little over 1.5 years, almost 2 years now, and it's crazy. So it's been a journey. If you've been here, it's been a journey. If you haven't, you're coming in at a good time, because we're on the upswing. I imagine it must have been really hard to watch that decline, especially somebody earlier said that I shine, and I do shine regardless of my state. That is true, but I am sure that the dimming was probably palpable, even with the shine still coming through. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to actually having a meeting with all of my day ones to find out how did that work out? Like, how was that for you, watching all of the insanity? Because it was a lot of insanity, I gotta say. Oh, now we got this in the way. I don't know, I'm just trying to to create more shade back on this on the YouTube. I'm doing pretty well today, thank you. Probably gonna have to get going. I'm waiting for somebody to come and meet me, but we'll hang until then. How are you doing? What are you doing for this weekend? Has anybody got any great plans? Hi. What's happening up at in Santa Cruz this weekend? I bet there's a lot going on up there. Are you near the college? Do you go to the college? I don't know. Oh,